Hi, it's Amy from Amy's Resin Corner. Okay, I'm gonna do my Let's Resin snowflakes again because someone asked me to do them. It come in a little box like this, little teeny box. And if you haven't watched my videos, just to let you know, okay, I had to tear one of the, there's two little things right here. I had to tear one off and put it in this little hole. You just stick it right down in it. And that goes for this one, this one, this one, and this one. Now, these two already have a little hole up here. Now, instead of the colors like I did last time, I am just going to do some with my Diamond White Glitter mica powder. It's, this is 50 grams, and it's cosmetic grade from Jet Life, or G-Life, J-E-L-I-F-E. Now, this stuff is so thin, it's just, it just flows in the air. I love this stuff, it's awesome. I am going to spray trying to get in these corners. I think last time I might have had two little air bubbles out of all of it. So I'm going to try this. Okay. Now, I hope I've got this set good for y'all. I'm going to go really easy on these. Not even half full if I can do that on these. And try to let it get in the ends. So I can try to get these air bubbles. Then I'll come back around and fill it up. It doesn't take but like 4 point something ounces, so I mixed up 5. Then I'm going to come back around in a minute. Gonna try to see if I can get some of this down in there. I don't think that was enough. I just am wanting to get these air bubbles. Make sure there's none. Whoop. Oh, that was almost too much. These are pretty good about air bubbles. I've only done them one other time, but it was really nice with them. I'll let it just kind of move and try to just let it level some. Does that one look like it done the air bubbles really nice? Or didn't have any, I'm sorry. You know, I apologize a lot. So I'm going to take the I'm sorry back. Okay, these I'm just going to pour it, let it drip. Pour, let it drip. Let it level some. I poured that a little out of line. Okay, now let me see. Right now I'm going to go around with this little stir that I got off of Amazon. I get most of my stuff off Amazon. I think that might work better with me pouring, trying to get the ends in first. Last time it looked like there was a lot of bubbles, and they come out with none. So I'm very happy with that. This one was a little tricky for me to get out. I let my daughter get it out. Let me see if I can get it with this. I think my table might be leaning just a little bit this way. Or I wouldn't have had to take that out. Let me see. There. Okay. Spray this. I like to try to keep my area clean. I did lay that down though. Okay, now let me see if I can pour any more in. Try to get that drop off. Okay, no, they're full. So all I have to do now is wait. And the resin I have is Beast Bond 1:1 ratio. And I think they're better for the deeper pours. So this will take just a little while to dry. I could have put it on my mat, my heating mat, and didn't think about it. So we're going to do that. And I also have this. I have not done anything with it. So I am going to pick... Actually, I think I'm going to go with this glitter. It's just from the Dollar General or Dollar Tree one. I can't remember. So I'm going to pour some of that in. I hope I put enough as far as what I'm wanting. And then I've got some Let's Resin dye that is blue violet. I'm going to drop a drop of that in there. Or two. Maybe three. I'll put three. I want to see what that's going to look like. I hope I have enough to go over it. Yeah, that's pretty thick. Still running, but it's thick, if that makes sense. This really didn't need that much, but... I'm going to go around the lines here. Put that around there. And I may have to go over the little hole there with my jewelry drill and make sure that it has a really nice hole. Okay. Well, I believe I'm done with that. I am going to take my skull. I don't know if you can see it in this frame. I'll show you. I'm just pouring Let's see. There's that away. I try to use my cups more than once if I can. So I poured that in there. So this is going to be a layered thing. And I try to keep these videos down, y'all, but I just can't. I feel like I do it the way that I need to do it. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And if you have, thank you so much for your support. I appreciate that very much. Please share my videos, like them. I appreciate it, and I will let you know how this turns out. So we'll be back in a few. Thank you. Hi, it's Amy from Amy's Resin Corner. Okay, I'm gonna try to demold these. Okay. This one has a little bit of overflow, but I figured that it would because of it being a pour on top. But that'll come right off. Okay. Back. Front. It's got that little bit of twinkle. The back. Now, on this, you have to take this, pull it out. Pull it off like that. And pop it out. Right here's the little hole. You see. There you go. Now the hole's in. Or out. Now, pull it out. Don't lose them. See if I can get one to... These are very thin. You think you're going to break them, and then when they don't break, you're so happy. Now, when I did get one of these out, it did break this mold here. Bottom. Top. And I think on all of them, there's like just a little tiny bit over the hole. And you just pull it off with your fingernail. That one's not too flat. I don't... It's still a little bendy. Pull. Let me see. You gotta get it loose somewhere. Give it some air. Once you get it up that far, it's gonna come on out. So you just have to pull. Yeah, this one's still a little bendy too. Okay, babe. This one does have one little bubble right there. I can easily fix that with some UV resin. One little. Yeah, it's one little bubble. And then the bubble you hang it up with. And that's on the back side. So I will have to go do that. Whoops. Pull out. This one always gives me the most trouble because it is the biggest that is like this. So I'm going to pull it out a little bit. Let me see if I can get these two. If I can get them too loose, I can get it off. Okay. Yeah, it's bendy. Okay. That one looks pretty good. Let's see. Off the hole. Sometimes it has a little teeny layer. Back side. So I found one hole out of all of them that needs to be fixed. So that's actually really, really good. Mash them down a little bit because of them still being bendy. Okay. Now, let me... Not that one. Okay. Now I'm just going to take my deburrowing tool. Got a little teeny place there. There's a little teeny mark back there. Okay, I did not like, I hopefully somebody else will, but I didn't like the yellow. But it's kind of like a gold falling on the back, and then you have this. So that's what I have, and I hope y'all enjoyed my video. Please share, like, subscribe, ring the bell, anything you can. If you are already, thank you so much. This mold was from Resin, to remind you if you fast forwarded through. I got it on Amazon. And we'll see what we do on the next one. Thank you so much. Thank you for following me, and thank you for watching. And I will remember, if no one else likes it, if you don't like it, someone else will. I'm sorry. It's late. All right. I will see you on the next one. Bye, y'all.